So how was your first month in America?
It was kind of like awkward and unique experience for me because I come from like Canada and going to a new place with like there's a culture shock, different type of people. So it was kind of hard, but I went through it. That's all I would say.
How was your first month within the fraternity?
I didn't even know nobody here, so when I first came around, they made me feel like home, and I felt like connection with everybody here, and they made me feel like I'm not an international student. I'm just like their friend from high school. So I really like this fraternity. I would say that.
And then how was the summer after becoming a brother?
It was way different experience. Like I never had a summer like this. Like having fun with my friends, going on trips, going on hikes, going to places. I've never been like an outgoing person, but this house like changed me. And now I can talk to people, go out. We can go to places, Santa Cruz, Monterey, Big Sur. So I really like my summer experience here.
And if there's one big difference between life in Canada and life in America, what would you think it would be?
My life back home is like I didn't socialize that much, but this place just made me go out more. I have to get out my comfort zone, so I think it really helped me to improve myself. And back home it's like a lot cold, and here the climate change, so it was kind of hard for me to adjust to it. But I think I like it here more.
How do you think you help these new members this semester sort of institutionalize themselves into the fraternity?
Oh, I see. Like, there's these new guys were like a lot of freshmen coming straight out of high school, so they didn't know like how to communicate to. Just like me, I would say like I saw myself in them, so I just try to help like what other people did to me. Just pass it down that how I was treated here. So I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing and make everyone who comes here, make them feel welcome and make them feel like it's their home too.
I've now heard that you became the president of the fraternity. Is this where you saw yourself when you first came in America?
I never thought I was gonna rush a fraternity and become like a fraternity brother and I've never thought about it. And how I went from like being a pledge to a brother, then I got house manager for a semester, and they all thought I did a good job, and then I just like dots got connected and I just got elected as president. But I never seen myself as president, so I would say the character development from being like knowing no one to knowing everyone in this house was like insane, and going from a house like a just activated brother to a president is kind of cool.
And where do you see yourself after the fraternity?
Living my life in America like this, our motto is better men, better lives, and I think this house helped me a lot to become a better man. And I think in the future, the president job and everything gonna make me become a better leader and lead important jobs in this country. Because I'm gonna stay here after my degree and just do good for myself. And I think this house was like the qualities I learned in this house gonna help me a lot during my whole life, managing through stress, talking to other people, making sure everyone's cool. So I think this was gonna help me a lot.